Alright, yo, what's up? So today I want to make a video explaining why I'm going to change my class. And so if you've been following me since my Tron and Liberty journey, you probably know that I've been maining one staff since the beginning. And so in all T1 I played as a one staff. And right now T2 has been released like a few weeks ago. And right now I just decided that I'm going to main as a Seeker, one bow in Tron and Liberty, and that's kind of what it is. And the reason is pretty simple. It is simply the best healer. Alright, so there you go. I said it. That's pretty much the whole video. Now I'm simply going to explain why I'm making that decision. And so in T1, I played one staff mostly because I love the versatility of the damage of the staff and the utility of the wand. And so I love the flexibility that it gave me. And so I knew that I would be able to farm properly, like open world, questings, and things like that. And so that's kind of why I was attracted initially to wand staff. And also I find it cool because in most video games and all MMORPGs that I played so far, I always end up being some sort of healer. So for me, wand staff was kind of a good decision. But now that I played T1, I have a better understanding of the game, and in the last weeks, I decided to give one bow a try, see how that goes, and it's just like one bow is by far the best healer, and so you have more healing abilities, obviously, and so you have Flash Wave that it's just a broken ability. Honestly, let's just say it, dude. This ability is way too overtuned. And you also have like Nature's Blessing that you can use with Healing Touch and also Purifying Touch if you play with a spec. And so you do a lot more healing. And you also have Tornado if you play PvP, mostly for GVGs. And so it's just a really good healer. And so obviously it doesn't do that much damage, but it's definitely by far the best healer. And that's kind of what I have in mind right here, because in T1, like if you want to compete in PvP, like large scale PvP, all the healers are all like seekers. They're all wanted bows. And so if you look also in the arenas, all the best healers, they're all wanted bows. If you look in PvE, like the Dimensional Trials, like the healer, you want it to be a wanted bow. And so I feel like if you really want to compete as a healer, like I feel like you obviously have to play wand and bow. It's not that staff and wand can't make it work or it's not good. I think it's a very solid class, but personally, from my experience, I think that staff and wand is a very good class for solo content because you have a good balance of damage and also self healing. And so if you want to do like solo dungeons and if you want to do like secret dungeons and even like open world, I think that Staff and Wand is definitely the best class for that. But the moment you go into groups, the moment you go into some sort of large scale or you want to compete, I mean, it's not that one staff is bad, but I think that as a healer, like Wanted Bow is by far the best. Because the thing is that one staff, they're kind of like a hybrid of DPS and heal. But the way I see it is that if people want DPS, they're gonna get a real DPS. And if people want a healer, they're going to get a real healer. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop completely playing the staff. I mean, I just think that one boy is now becoming my main class. Because if you look at my mastery right now, I mean, my staff currently is like my highest mastery in my weapons here, and so it's like I don't think I'm gonna stop playing staff. I don't think I'm gonna stop playing wand and staff. It's just that my main class from now on is going to be wand and bow. And so I'm still leveling my bow here, obviously, but the cool thing that I love about these weapons here is that right now what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to level 3 weapons. And so I'm trying to level the wand, I'm trying to level the long bow, and also trying to level the staff. And the reason for that is that, yes, wand and bow is definitely the best healer, but the damage kind of sucks. So that's why I'm still leveling the staff, because like I don't want to be stuck doing no damage, if that makes sense. And so if I actually need to do damage, like for example some sort of open world or some sort of farming, I want still want to be able to do that. And so from time to time, I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna play wand staff. I'm pretty sure like also in solo dungeons, I'm gonna keep doing wand and staff. And that's kind of what it is. Like the cool thing with these weapons here is that longbow and wand is definitely the best healer, just like I said. And then longbow and staff is basically the best range DPS. And wand and staff is also a very cool class. And so by leveling these weapons, I feel like I can play many roles at a high level. And so that's where I'm going with this. And so I'm gonna play wand and bow, but sometimes if I need to do DPS, I might go longbow and staff. I might go wand and staff. And so that's kind of what it is. And one thing that I find really cool is that right now in T2, wand and staff is a really good DPS. I mean, I don't think the healing improved that much, but wand and staff is definitely now a very good DPS. And so I think this is really, really cool because I used to play a lot of DPS as a wand and staff. And so I just think it's really cool. The only thing is that right now I think I want to focus more on healing instead of damage. And so that's where I'm going with it. And one thing that I have to say about wand and staff is that it is a very cool class and a very flexible class because depending on what you want to do, you can do a lot of healing, and if you want to do a lot of damage, then you can also do a lot of damage. And so you just change your abilities depending on what you want to do. And so if you want to focus more on healing, then you use the wand more, and if you want to do more damage, then you can also focus more on the staff. But now you also have the dots, so I think that's really cool. But the one thing that I have to say is that yes, it is very, very versatile, but I don't think it is the best at anything. And so if you want to play the best healer, I think the best healer is wand and bow. And the best range damage dealer, I think, is still bow and staff. And so I think wand and staff is kind of a very confusing class. And so since they can do both damage and healing, I think it is very, very confusing. And so sometimes what I used to do is that sometimes I would literally do some damage, and so I would focus on damage. But then if people were dying in my party or whatever, then they would be like, hey bro, you're playing the wand, are you not like healing or whatever? But no, at that time I was playing DPS. And so sometimes what I would do is that I would spec for healing, but then I would do some fireballs, I would do some damage, but then people would get mad because I'm supposed to only heal. And so, like, wand and staff is a very confusing class because people never really know if you're doing damage or if you're healing because it's an hybrid. And so for now, I'm going to focus entirely on healing. And a few days ago, I joined a new guild on my server, and it is Good Fight on the Adrenaline server. And so this guild right here is mostly a PvP guild. I think in fact they only do PvP. And so because of that, I'm going to be focusing from now on mostly on PvP for healer seeker. And so right now I kind of have a build that I have right here. I'm going to show it real quick. And so here, this is kind of the build that I'm aiming for now. And this is I'm mostly using the Vanguard here, and this is basically an Enderman build. And the idea is to have lots of range, lots of mana cost efficiency. And so for now, this is kind of what I'm aiming for. And the cool thing that I love about this build here is that, yes, it is for one bow, but one cool thing that you can do is that if you want to play staff, I think it's still a very good gear if you want to play staff. And so you can simply change the staff in order to make it work with this build here. So I would probably do something like this. And so there it is. Just by changing one weapon, you still have something that works with another class. And so I really enjoy that. And so I might need to change my stats here, obviously, to make it good. But you get the idea here. So this is what I'm aiming for now. I'm gonna be doing more PvP, and we'll see if I do PvE once the trial releases. And so this is what this video is all about. I simply wanted to explain why I'm making that decision right now. And so if you've been following me because of my wand staff, then you might be a little bit disappointed, and I clearly understand that. And I think I'm still going to use the wand staff mostly for secret dungeons and also for the solo dungeons, the Hall of Illusions. But this is kind of why I'm making that decision, and you might see some videos from time to time, but from now on I think my main class is going to be the wand bow. And so that's kind of what it is, and see you in the next video. All right, peace.